All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Psychology to Sale. The reason most people suck or fail at sales. Reason number 4, they don't provide structure. This is what's interesting to me about the relationship between salesperson and client or customer. The salesperson, when he or she isn't good at what they're doing, or it doesn't have a strength-based approach, doesn't provide any structure. They don't take control of the situation, right? When you want a sense of urgency, no matter what you're doing, coaching, parenting, businessman, yourself, your discipline, what we need to provide to get a sense of urgency is short-term goals and structure. Without those, there is no sense of urgency, right? So for us, we're trying to make sure we provide the best sense of urgency we can. When you're talking to somebody and you're selling them something, here are the very basic tenets and key concepts of providing structure. First of all, so let's do real estate. When I was selling construction material, life insurance, dude, it's all the same, to be really honest with you. And the first thing the person has to know is, why am I in contact with them? Now, I do lead-based sales. People tell me all the time, walk me through door-to-door. I can walk you through door-to-door. I've done door-to-door. I decided I wanted to scale a business in lead-based sales. Door-to-door, I could make money for me, and then the guy in charge of the company could make a ton of money. But there wasn't levels where we could all make money. Lead-based sales guy can make money, manager, male or female, make money. It doesn't matter who it is. He or she can make money in so many different levels. That being said, you have to have a reason for your contact. Lead-based sales, which is easier and more profitable, I've done them all for 30 years, it's simple. You contacted me. I don't care if they filled something out online, clicked on something, went on a YouTube ad. I don't care if it was Facebook. I don't care. They initiated contact. So once I establish I'm getting back to you, easiest phone script is you answer the phone. I say, Tom, not Mr. Smith. Hi, is this Tom, Mr. Smith? That's weird. I say, Tom, like it's your friend. Hello, Tom. Tom's like, shit, I don't know this guy. Or I do know this guy. Who is this guy? Tom goes, yeah, man. I go, hey, Tom, Sean, what's up, man? Still thinking he knows me. Not a telemarketer. Not much. Hey, man, and before he can talk, I'm fast enough. Hey, man, I'm getting back to you. You reached out to me. Anytime it's a lead, you reached out to me. You reached out to me, Tom, the other day. You had sent me something through Facebook. You sent me something through Google. You sent me something, whatever it was. And Tom, I'm just getting back to get the information you requested. Tom, let me out, and then you're moving into it. You remember that? Yes or no? Doesn't matter. Tom says yes, Tom says no. It doesn't matter what Tom says. You got Tom on the phone, and he initiated contact. Now, I really don't remember doing that. Well, Tom, it asked you your favorite color, asked you this, asked your height, weight, whatever it was, and I had that information. But, Tom, a lot of people forget we fill a lot of stuff out. Let me explain something to you, Tom. Let me tell you who I am. I established you contacted me. Structure. Who am I? My name is Sean Mike. Here's what I do. Here's how I represent. But quick. 7, 8, 10 seconds, tops. So, Tom, it's very simple. Now, I move from why I contacted you, because you contacted me, who I am and what I do, and then what's going to happen on this call. Here's the way it's going to work, Tom. Now, face-to-face sales, I'm booking an appointment. And I'm locking that appointment down, right? And that's a different conversation for a different day. But I'm booking that appointment. On the phone or on Zoom, so Tom, here's the way this works. Because I know how it works. He don't know how it works. Why? Because I'm the one doing it. He ain't doing it. Here's how this works. So, Tom, what happens is I have to get some basic information from you to see if you're eligible, whatever the product is, right? And you all know every product's got a different pitch. And so you have to know your pitch. But it's providing that structure. Why I'm speaking to you right now, who I am and what I do, how this process works. Then we get into you going ahead and closing, not fact finding. I don't do multiple times. If you go my company's a 2 or 3 time close, you better fucking quit. I do 1 time close, bro. You losing your God-blessed mind. 2 or 3 times, I call you, then call you back, then call you again. Shit, that ain't gonna work, because by the time you're doing your 3-phase close, I'm calling the guy and doing 1 time. One-stop shop, bro. I do 1 contact close, period, end of story. If I knock on your door, that's it. I get you on the phone, that's it. It's a wrap. The only time is when I'm booking an appointment, I'm closing, because I was doing in-home sales forever, closing you on the phone to book the appointment, then go to your house for 1 appointment. That's it. So you have to understand you're providing that structure. What are things you have to do throughout your presentation, throughout your pitch, throughout your appointment to go ahead and let people know, hey, here's my structure. Anytime they start thinking you don't have control, that there is no structure, it becomes lawless, right? Like kids aren't bad kids, they have bad parents. If they're a bad adult, they just might be a bad adult. But kids, 7-year-old, jumping off the wall, grabbing shit, don't listen to nobody, he just got bad parents. He wasn't born a bad kid because there's no structure. Why would he not act that way? There isn't any structure. He doesn't know what to do. Your clients do the same thing. Then they start controlling the situation. They start asking questions. They start thinking too much. They start trying to run the process. They start trying to be in charge. And it doesn't work. It don't work for you, but you can't blame them. So I'll train people and watch them start an appointment and just going nowhere. Clients asking questions, the guys spinning around. Hey guys, if you don't mind me, let's get us back on track. We kind of went off the tracks here. I don't actually know where we're going. Tom, he's been doing this for 2 months. I'm gonna help train him. Great guy, 2 kids, wife, grew up down the street, went to high school, never went to college, blah, 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 whatever. Here's what he done. Like, I'm right back, the stuff he should have done, but dude, I ain't watching this train wreck. I'm in. Like, now I'm in charge. The adults are here. I got this. And that's what you have to do. That's the psychology of selling. When you provide structure, people tend to not act out. Why? Because there's structure. And the more you're thinking about what's next, I'm asking you another question after another question after another question after another question. So you're too busy answering questions, which are fact-finding questions for me, but I'm in charge. And here's how it works. Then I get done with what my deal is. I sell you on the product. Now I got to get information, financial information. Now I got to close you. Closing you on the idea, that ain't a sale. Closing you where you paid, that's a sale. So now here's the way it works. Now I've given you all the information, Tom, Susan, this is only going to be $241 a month. And here's how it works. Not, hey, I need you to give me the banking, or hey, no. So here's how it works. We get this rolling immediately. You get me your bank information. They draw it out every single month. So I need you to grab that information for me. What's going to happen is 3 out of 10 times they're just going to do it. 3 out of 10 times they're going to say, right now? And you're like, yeah, right. Because they don't know what else to say. And they're going to get it, but it's like, yep, right now. Then you're going to get probably 3 out of 10, depending on how good you are, maybe 2 out of 10, that are going to say, I'm not comfortable with that. So you got the first 6, you're good. 2 out of 10, because you didn't provide enough structure. Oh, I must not have explained that properly. So the way it works in 2024, in this century, is nobody mails in a paper check. So just like your credit card's on file for all these other things, your bank information's on file for them to draft out this amount of money. Now, let me be clear. If you somehow think they're going to draft more than that, if there was any issue at all, I'm here, it's what I do, but I've been doing this for a very long time. That wouldn't even make any sense. If there's an error, we'll fix it. But what are you concerned about, right? Structure. What are you concerned about? Well, I just don't like to do that. It's 2024. If it was 1981, I would get it. Come on, this is the way it works. So I need you to get banking information. And they'll most likely get it. You may have to ask a few more questions, explain the company, look at how long they've been in business, that kind of stuff. And 2 out of 10 probably going to say no. They were going to say no already. They just wrote out to the financial information. Your fault was you should have eliminated them earlier. You just didn't push. I'm always closing the whole time. So that makes sense, yes. So at that price, that makes sense, yes. So that will fill your needs, yes. Boom, got it, boom. So I'm soft closing the entire time, closing. I'm closing on why I'm calling you. Closing on you on what I do. Closing on how it's going to work. Closing on getting the banking information. And throughout that, there are miniature closes in there about why you need to have this product. You need it from me. You need it today. So that is the psychology of the sale as it pertains to providing structure. You learn how to do that. What I'm doing works. If you listen to me and you take it in, it will help you. If there's anything else you need from me, go to SeanMike.com. I got all kinds of stuff there to help you out with your sales process. Thank you, as always, for jumping on. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for supporting the page.